Alright, welcome back everybody to... Why am I brain? The 100 Line Last Defense Academy. So we are on day 6, almost on day 60. We are past the halfway point. We just had Kako and Ima join us. So now everybody is in. We're gonna focus on trying to kind of spread things out, but once again, if you didn't catch last episode, we're kind of gonna skip the free time stuff. Well, I'm not gonna skip it, but I'm not gonna record it, basically. So yeah, okay, let's go. With my consciousness hazy, I barely opened my eyes. Oh, what time is it? Why am I all buzzy? Still laid out in bed, I moved my head to look at the clock. It was already afternoon. That late already? Looks like I slept right through the morning announcement. My mind and body were still exhausted. I couldn't muster the energy to do anything. We did say we used today to rest, so I guess I'll just sleep a little longer. Even if I wanted to, I'm too tired to get up anyway. Once I closed my eyes again, I immediately sank into a deep sleep. I ended up spending the entire day in bed. And so the curtain fell on my 56th day at the Last Defense Academy. Bing bong. Bong bing bong.
総員起床時間最
I got out of bed and stretched out as far as I could. I definitely needed that. Thanks to sleeping the day away yesterday, my mind and body were fully restored. Now that I've rested up, it's time to get moving. Guess I should head to the cafeteria. My stomach is growling. Anyone outside to talk to? Moko. Still don't trust her. Spy? There were already a few team members in the cafeteria, practically devouring their meals. You're really chowing down. Darn right I am. I slept the whole day yesterday, so I didn't eat a thing. I eat and eat, yet nothing sates me. My stomach is an infinite fortress. So you all slept the whole day too? It's so interesting. It's like they're little robots. And I'm not even kidding. What if they are? What if they are? What if they are? AI. That would explain the one time that he felt like his batteries got turned off. You know what I mean? It's fucking Detroit becomes human. That actually makes a lot of sense. Are they robots? And they're... But they use blood. Maybe not. But it would solve a lot of questions. Anyway. You'd better eat quick too, Takumi. It'll be war once the others get here. You're right, we'll do. It just there's a lot of ways that there's a lot of like terminology that's like feels like my batteries got unplugged kind of thing. But yeah, okay. Immediately I had the Ration-O-Matic make more food than I could even carry in both hands. But they were starving. I mean, I don't know. In Detroit Becomes Human, the little girl thought she was hungry because there was a switch on her. Which was stupid, by the way. I would have loved that story if she was actually a little girl. I think it would have been better, but that's here though there. Feverishly, I wolfed down each dish. As I ate, the rest of the team gradually joined us. Yeesh, I'm starving. Me too. I was in a dream all day yesterday. I was here with everyone and we... never mind.
Huh?
Everyone, please go ahead and eat what you want. I'll take the scraps. Oh, but if trash eats trash, isn't that cannibalism? Why don't you just eat with us? Ignorant fools! I should sentence you to a sky burial for interrupting my grand meal. Everyone began gorging themselves on their first meal in a full day. Before long, they'd finally had their fill and seemed to calm down a little. But Nozomi and the Tsukumo twins still hadn't come to the cafeteria. Where's Kako and Ima? Are they not coming? Oh, I bet they'll be discovered as dead bodies after this. That ain't happening. Don't tell me you did something to them. I knew you hadn't really forgiven them. Dumbass. Why would I do that? They're just sleeping in. What about Nozomi? She's caring for Lady Moko today as well. So Moko still hasn't woken up? It was day 50 when she came back, and today is day 57. Pop quiz, Kyoshka. How many days has Moko been sleeping? So sudden. Is this additional subtraction? That makes today the 8th one. That's not normal, is it? Right, of course, 8 days. I had a faint vision of that number as well. It's definitely not normal to sleep for 8 days. Maybe something happened while she was captured by the invaders. We didn't find any abnormalities. No strange symptoms either. I'm worried too, but all we can do is leave her in Nozomi's care and wait. You're probably right. This is bound to cause Nozomi a lot of stress too, though. Sounds like you've got Nozomi on the brain, Takumi. Just can't resist the idea of killing a cute girl, can you? I love how he's not even responding now. And what do we do about the prisoner? We can't just leave her in that cage indefinitely. I guess we're responsible for her now. We'll have to feed her and take care of her. Then leave it to this filthy heap of trash. You're unusually eager about this. I know I'm a cowardly, worthless pest, but I'd like to make myself a little useful to everybody. Besides, I have a fair amount of... She's not a fucking my god. Animal care, so I think I can handle it. We're treating her like an animal now? I say let Shoma do it if he wants. She's your problem now, man. You said you'd care for her on your own, so don't mess it up. I won't. I'll make it my personal responsibility to take care of her. Well, actually, I've already been going to feed her ever since last night. I'm hoping I can earn her trust little by little. You need to get rescue animals to lower their guard when you're starting out. Oh my god. She's a prisoner of war, not an animal. I'll take charge of the courtyard cage keys too. It was just then that I heard some running in the halls. Well, let's. Sorry to keep you waiting. Sorry for the wait. Sheesh, you're finally here? You two are way late.
Yeah.
Apologies. We started a card game last night and ended up playing until dawn. Aw, that's sweet. You guys are as close as ever. No, not as ever. This time we fought on equal footing. That what? Until now, I've been purposely losing to Kako in all of our card games. But now I've stopped that, we played seriously as equals. Of course, then Kako got so frustrated about constantly losing that she refused to let the game end. Because I couldn't win it all. You won every single round. Equality is good and all, but couldn't you have gone a little easy on her? It's hard to adjust on the fly. I don't need him to go easy on me. I want to beat him when he's serious. Both of you, take it easy, okay? After that, we left the cafeteria with full stomachs and returned to our rooms. Oh, I'm stuffed. I'm actually a little sleepy. Probably because I hadn't eaten in so long. But I can't just laze around anymore. I rested the whole day yesterday, after all. It's always possible the next attack. Alright. We shall be back. I guess all I can do is believe in Nozomi and wait for the day Moko opens her eyes. Oops. Still feeling a little frustrated, I lay on top of my bed, closed my eyes, and fell asleep.
소인起床時間だよ。最終防衛学園
Guess I'd better go to the cafeteria. Oh? Nozomi's not there? Oh, it looks like I need to leave because I can't teleport. Just as I entered the school building, I noticed a figure walking from across the hallway. Oh, Takumi! Good morning. Are you heading to the cafeteria? It was Nozomi. It felt like a while since I'd last seen her. Yeah, you too? You haven't come to breakfast the last few days. Oh no, I'm not here for that. Last night, Moko broke out into a fever. She was groaning in her sleep. I got pretty worried. Huh? A fever? I thought she should get some nutrients, so I made her a smoothie in the cafeteria. She's still unconscious, but she can manage gelatin or liquid foods.
Huh?
Still unconscious? Huh? That's not a good sign.
Oh.
But shouldn't you worry about yourself too? You've been with her 24/7. I'm fine. I'm just sorry I've left you in charge of everything else. But I'm sure that very soon Moko will get better and join us. So please wait just a little longer.
Oh.
Sure, I can do that. Just don't overdo it, okay? Yes, I know. Anyway, I should get going. Moko is waiting. With that, Nozomi hurried off to the rooftop. That fever is worrisome. Maybe I should tell the others about it. I still don't trust her. As soon as I got to the cafeteria, I told everyone what I'd heard about Moko. If she has a fever, surely that means she's gotten worse. What could be causing it? I knew it. The invaders did something to her. That's the only thing that makes sense. That's what I think. The rate she's going, maybe she ain't ever waking up. It may be wise to seriously consider it. Seriously consider what?
Huh?
Killing Miss Mojiro and reviving her. That should restore her health, shouldn't it? And it would be a lot quicker. But even if we can bring her back, killing a friend would be truly horrendous. No way, nuh-uh. Invaders are one thing, but I can't kill a person. I too must refuse. I cannot kill my dear Lady Moko. Why don't we ask Mr. Omokage? He's totally unfazed by killing. For the love of murder, I wish you'd stop talking about me like I'm some kind of demon. I'm just like the rest of you guys. I only kill out of love. That's not like the rest of us, though. But you're an assassin, what? What if you treat it as a professional request? If it's a job, I'll accept. But it's gonna cost you. Ask Kavada. She's gotta have plenty of money. Stop talking nonsense, you nasty peasant. I wouldn't waste my money on an assassin. If I want to kill someone, I do it myself. Covering up dirty deeds with money and sway is the Suzuki way. That's totally villainous. But I'm opposed to killing Moko. Nozomi would never allow it either. We're not even certain that she won't wake up yet. Shouldn't we wait a little longer? Yeah, maybe the Revive-O-Matic has made us too numb to this stuff. Killing a friend is insane. There's no reason for us to do that. What's the problem? This is only a fictional world anyway, like a game or manga. Anyway, for now, let's just wait and believe that Moko will wake up. That's why Nozomi is by her side caring for her after all. Just then, Shoma stood up with a sudden cry. Oh no, it's already time! It's time to feed the prisoner! Oh my god. He literally thinks it's like a dog. I'm sorry, this rotten maggot will be taking his leave. After he spouted that hurried explanation, Shoma rushed out of the cafeteria. Seems like he's taking good care of the prisoner. I think he's gonna teach her to do tricks. I told you guys, she's not a pet. And so, after breakfast, we all returned to our rooms for the morning. It looks like Shoma is really passionate about taking care of the captive commander. We'll be able to communicate with her someday? Maybe then we can understand the invaders better. If the Earth really created them in order to advance to world death, then why do they look like us? Why do they have the powers that seem like hemoanima? I need to go do something. Moving around might distract me. Oh my gosh, we didn't even have anything from Takumi. Oh, here we go. Another day has passed without incident. But Moko isn't getting any better. I hope she recovers soon. There's nothing I can do about it, though. Guess I'd better get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. After ending my day there, I decided to sleep. Oh! Puppy!
眠ったみたい。
やっとか。
It had been 5 days since Karua rescued the emaciated little puppy. At first it was in such poor shape that it kept vomiting and was extremely wary of humans. Karua took it to the vet and gave it constant care. It regained its energy bit by bit until it could finally fall asleep peacefully.
でも、お前って迷子の動物をよく見つけるよな。自分も迷子になるくせに。
それ、小さい頃の話でしょ。でも、よく迷子になってたからこそ、迷子の寂しさがわかるのかも。
で、これからこいつはどうするんだ？
しばらく家で面倒を見ながら、引き取ってくれる人を探してみるよ。
じゃあ俺も手伝うよ。誰か犬を飼ってくれる人を探してみる。
たっくんはいいよ。私のわがままに巻き込むのは悪いし。
こっちは今まで散々巻き込まれてるんだ。今さら変な気の使い方するなよ。
うん。ありがとう。
おい、大丈夫か？ずっとこいつにつきっきりだったせいで体調を崩したんじゃないのか？心配なのはわかるけど。
This is how you get it. You say, remember when you nursed that puppy? And then she says yes and you're like, ha!
だって、かわいそうじゃん。一人ぼっちで辛いはずだし。
とにかく、お前も休めよ。
You get her, Takun. Oh.
まだ遊んでほしいの？元気が有り余ってるね。
ほんと、すっかり元気になったな。
たっくんのおかげで飼い主さんも見つかったしね。
なあ、俺に任せて休んでてよかったろ？お前はすぐ無茶するからな。
本当にありがとうね、たっくん。いつも助けてもらってばっかりだけど、いつかたっくんに困ったことがあったら、私が絶対に助けてあげるからね。何を犠牲にしても。
なんだよ改まって。何を犠牲にしてもって。大
げさじゃないよ。だって私は本気だもん。本当だよ。
Come on, Takun, step up. Catch her out. Catch her.
소인 야방 게레스나 큐.
That's right. That's how Karua was. As long as I'd known her, she was the type who could never ignore a troubled friend or animal. She didn't think about herself, just worried about others. But that was Karua, not Nozomi. Anyway, I guess I should go to the cafeteria. Catch her out. Catch her out. How many times do I have to say this? At least be like, start naming off things she likes and she'll be like, holy shit, how do you know all these things I like? And then she'll be like, maybe I did forget you or something, you know, like try something. As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, I heard an unexpected person's voice ringing in my ears.
Huh?
And then she smiled. She responded to what I said. Wow, for real? That's awesome. What happened? What are you talking about? Damn it, no, don't ask. Takumi, you're just in time. Listen to this. Huh? Is he gonna start over from the beginning again? How many times are you going to do this, telling the same story over and over whenever anyone new comes in? Whatever, man. Just let him keep talking until he's satisfied. Huh? Last night, I went to bring the prisoner food like usual, but then we talked together for a while. Well, I talked at her, I mean. I've told her all kinds of stories, but yesterday I told her about my dog Leo. Leo was my only friend. We used to play every day back in the complex. When we were playing fetch, he never chased the ball and would run off instead. And he'd suddenly dive into the river when we were out on walks and swim to the other side. All he did was run away. Is that normal? Huh? I was gesturing and talking enthusiastically about all this when suddenly she smiled. She smiled at me. When I got surprised by it, she stopped right away. Huh? But this means we've communicated, right? Isn't that amazing progress? Oh. Well, yeah. You're not wrong. That is pretty impressive, I guess. If she'll smile for a lowlife like me, she'll be in stitches around you guys. That's just creepy. Shoma's made us listen to this story dozens of times already. Dozens? He must be pretty happy about it. But if she smiled, that means invaders must have emotions like us. Oh. They have emotions, look nearly identical to humans. They're intelligent, capable of speech, and fight using hemoanima. So that makes them different from us? Enough nonsense. The invaders are evil and we are righteous. We are polar opposites. That's right. Don't lump nobility in, like, me in with those lowlives. Sorry. Don't worry, Kako. Those people just have nasty mouths as well. As what? Putting aside the other invaders, this commander is clearly not just a monster. Humans are the only species capable of smiling. In that case, the invaders really might be a different race of humans. Another race of humans? Is that what they really are? In Pokemon. They are Pokemon trainers. That's what they are. It's not like that shit matters. They're still trying to kill off humanity, right? And we gotta kill them first, that's that. Indeed. Evil must be slain with my holy Jumanji sword. We're not going to think our way to an answer. It's a waste to worry about the true nature of invaders. That's right. There's no point in taking a killing key game too seriously. You'll just get bored before you get to the final twist. That's what all of you think. But what about you, Mr. Ginzaki? You're the one in charge of her. It's not unusual for... Oh my god. You're a piece of shit. It's not unusual for rescue animals to be withdrawn. You have to respect their pace and wait until they've adjusted. We're talking about a prisoner of war, not a rescue animal. What do you think, Takumi? Well, I am curious about the invaders, but I also think it's true we won't think our way to an answer. We need to put our all into surviving here. So it's not something to worry about? If we learn any new facts later, we can always talk about them together then. For now, let's focus on our battles here. I see. If that's what you want, then I'll follow your lead. We won't make it if we're too focused on this. Not understanding things is the norm here. Don't give a shit, people, about what's actually going on here. Just do it. I whispered this as to remind myself of it. This was our normal now. If I worried about everything, including the similarities, you know what? You could literally solve that by tricking her. For the time being, we stopped talking about the invaders and went back to our rooms. We gotta stop overthinking. Our priority is defending this school for the remainder of our time here. That's why we need to be ready for the next defensive battle. We never know when the enemy will attack. My goodness, I'm like done with free time. Be back.
소인 주신.
Yet again, nothing happened today, but the quiet feels eerie. It's like the calm before a storm, like something crazy is gonna happen soon. No, getting anxious doesn't solve anything. Whatever happens, we'll figure it out. If we forget that, we're bound to fail. That's what I told myself as I drifted off to sleep, bringing an end to the 59th day at Last Defense Academy. Day 60.
総員じゃ今日も張り切っていこう
Today is day 60, huh? The 100th day is drawing closer. We're getting nearer to the end. I don't know what will happen on day 100, but I'm sure everyone will be saved in the end. I don't believe it. I'm going to make sure we make it to that point. I steeled myself with those words and began my day. You know what? I'd actually be kind of happy if this was like... Oh, she's outside? Oh, Takumi! Hey, good morning, Nozomi. The moment I went out on the rooftop, I bumped into her again.
私
Sorry, I'm kind of in a rush, so I'll be going now. Huh? What is it? Did something happen? Well, I thought I'd go explore outside. Huh? Explore? Why? Moko's fever still isn't going down, but I've looked it up and the Gift-O-Matic can make an antipyretic medicine. So you're going out to collect ingredients? All by yourself? Yes, go with her. Well, I can't drag everyone else along with my whims. What are you talking about? Friends exist to get dragged along. You don't have to get weird about it with your friends. But I can't expose you all to danger. Sheesh. She really is just like Karua. And here I was trying not to compare them. Anyway, I can't let Nozomi go alone. It's too dangerous for her to explore the ruins by herself. Fine, I'll go with you then. Huh? I'll go even if you try to stop me. You're stuck with my whims now. Okay, thank you. Then let's get going. It's best we get Moko that medicine sooner rather than later, right? Yes, finally some time alone with them. Get it out of her. Trick her. Trick that girl. Yes, of course. Let's head to the entrance hall. Trick her. Get her. All right, time to get going. Hey, Takumi. Thank you, truly. You should save your thanks for after we've collected the ingredients and made the medicine. Yeah, you're right. I'll do that. Okay, then let's go. Date? Date, Tanisha. Get it out of her. Just, like, bring up things she's done. And things she's liked. Things she's liked. And they'll be like, how do you know that? So, what do we need to make the antipyretic? Let's see. Cool herb, supplements, and wafer paper? Okay. Cool herb, supplements, and wafer paper. Got it. Okay, let's go find them and come back ASAP. Is it literally just us two? Oof, that makes things a little tougher. I think we're on the map that I've already pretty much fully cleared, so yeah. So we can just go towards the items and pick up as much as we want along the way. I'm doing much better now that I have my grades up a lot. This way, right? Okay. Trying to get materials as we go. Cool cake. Cool Blue herb. Which way do we go next? I think up. Right? Oh, that would have been a nice one. Hey, what? Needed that in the opposite order. Alright, I'm pretty sure we're going up. Yep. I'm starting to kind of learn from exploring which ones suck. Although I can't quite remember sometimes, but... I just picked up a ton of, like, the screws on an exploration during free time, so... Do stop knocking me with damage? Jeez Louise. Ah. Stone. Ooh, it's raining. Where's the next one? Okay, up. Oh. Oh, heal. Yes. Very good. The BP is just not worth it on this one. Dang it. Me being nice, not worth it. I think I'm gonna go around just to get myself more materials. Not worth. Maybe my plan wasn't so great because these are all blue, so it's like, eh. Yay! Also, I noticed this is really funny, but eating random stuff is good. Is good for you. Eat the random stuff. Alright. That should be everything we need. Yes, now we can make Moko's antipyretic. Now let's head back. The rain is getting bad. Rain. Scary. What was that? Thunder, remember? Lightning, I think. And it was really close. Lightning, is that electrical energy that strikes the ground, right? Yeah, it's enough to kill you instantly if it hits you. We can't use the revive-o-matic out here, so if we do get hit... It's really close now. We could be in danger here. We can avoid a direct strike if we're indoors. Maybe we should take shelter in one of those... Oh, yes! Yes! Catch her out. Right, let's do that. We didn't stick around to say any more, but dove right into a nearby building. We should probably be okay in here.
Huh?
The outside world is seriously dangerous. It's crazy that such a horrifying phenomenon happens here so often. World death might be affecting it too, but the forces of nature are truly ferocious. You go, catch her out. I can't believe people used to live in such a dangerous environment. I'd rather be back in the residential complex. What do we do now? All we can do is stay here until the lightning passes. Is that really okay? Invaders could attack the academy while we're here. That doesn't mean we can just run out into the open. If the lightning kills us, there's no way for us to come back. Let's just trust the others handle the school and wait out the storm here. You're right. Being in a hurry won't help. Then it's decided. We'll stay put and wait for the lightning to stop. Yes, let's do that. Catch her out. For some times after, we sat in the ruined building while the storm raged outside. Oh, come on, Takumi! Man up and catch her out! Talk about the dog. You don't even have to say the name. Like, just say, she wanted to know about your friend. A couple of hours later, there was still no sign of it calming down. The next thing we knew, it was getting dark. Oh. We weren't really talking much. It was a little awkward. I wanted to ask Nozomi about her and Karua, but this definitely wasn't the time to do it. Why not? You can't go anywhere. She can't go anywhere. She can't run.
怒ってるよね。私のわがままに付き合ったせいでこんなことになっちゃってさ。
いや、だから言ったろ。ついてきたのは俺のわがままだって。もう気にしなくていいよ。
ありがとう。
Come on, Takumi. Come on, Takumi.
あのさ。
何？
君って東京団地にいた時どんな風に過ごしてた
There you
んだ？
go. Come on. Get her.
ああ、いや、嫌だったら別に答えなくてもいいんだけど。
嫌じゃないよ。でも
I don't remember.
どんな風にって言われてもな。普通に暮らしてたよ。学校もちゃんと真面目に行ってたし。
Does she have like fabricated memories?
勉強だって頑張ってた方じゃないかな。部活はやってなかったけど。ただトレーニングはその頃からずっとしてたかな。
トレーニングなんてしてたのか。
そう？トレーニングは今でも寝る前と起きた後に必ずやってるよ。私はみんなみたいに学力を使えるわけじゃないし、足を引っ張らないようにしないといけないからさ。
そんな心配いらないだろう。学力が使えなくてもうまくやってるじゃないか。
でも本当は私もみんなみたいに学力が使えればよかったんだけど、それはいっつも思ってるよ。だってそうさ、私もみんなみたいに正式な特防隊員として選ばれていたのに。
You know what I wonder? I wonder if they're able to... Well, no, because Shoma can't remember things either, but that was in the lab. But, like, everybody else seems to remember their life, right? So if she did forget herself, maybe it's because she can't use hemoanima, and it's like I thought, like, she chased after Takumi and, like, begged them to take her. You know what I mean? Hold on. What do you mean by that? If you had hemoanima, you'd be an official member? Oh. You're saying you weren't chosen. What does official mean exactly? Didn't Sidek recruit you to this team like he did the rest of us? As if to cut off my questions, Nozomi suddenly stood up. I'm sorry. Oh, bitch! Can you forget I ever said that? Huh? I've said too much. I didn't mean to let that slip out. What do you mean? Are you hiding something, Nozomi? And if you are, what is it? Well, I'm sorry. I can't tell you. Not if I want to stay at Last Defense Academy. Huh?
私
That might be what happened. Like, Takumi got taken. She chased after him, begging to be with him. And they were like, but you can't use hemoanima. You know what I mean? And the reason everyone else... Yeah, okay. Maybe. I want to stay here at Last Defense Academy. I want to fight to defend humanity with all of you. That's why I came here in the first place. Why she came here? So, you chose to be here yourself. Is that what you meant by not being officially chosen?
お母さんのためなんだ
Your mom? My mom. She's a researcher. I can't remember what Kura's mom was. And I was one of her experiments. Experiment? It was an experiment to protect humanity. It was our dream for me to fight for humanity's future. Although my mom is dead now, so she's not here to see it. That's all I could tell you for now. But trust me on this. I may be hiding something, but I'm not trying to deceive anybody. I really just want to fight alongside all of you. If anyone finds out about this, I probably won't be able to stay anymore. So I have to keep it a secret, at least until day 100 when the fighting ends. You're not convinced, are you? No, I get you. I'll pretend I never heard this. Huh? I'll trust you. But in exchange, when we make it to day 100, I want you to tell me everything, okay? Okay. I will. I promise. Oh, but there is one last thing I want to ask. You said your mom was a researcher. What about your dad? He died a long time ago when I was little, in a car accident. It's fine. I was just a kid, so I don't really remember anything. That's what I was gonna say. Her dad died in an accident when she was little, just like Karua's. And her mom was a researcher too? But Karua's mom is still alive, and she didn't experiment on her daughter. Karua never mentioned anything like that anyway, just that her mom was always busy and wasn't home much. These weird similarities and differences, what does it all mean? Are Nozomi's mother's experiments related somehow? Oh, it looks like the rain has almost stopped. The lightning's died down too. Huh? Oh yeah. Maybe we can go soon. It's already pretty late. I'm anxious about walking in the dark, but I'm worried about Moko and the others. I think we should head out now. If we go now, we should make it by morning. Sure, let's head back. Right. Look, dude, the similarities are piling up too much for you to even think it's coincidence anymore. The rain was still drizzling as we made our way back towards Last Defense Academy. The journey went on for several hours. Dude, you had so much time with her and that's all you got out of her? Sometime after dawn, we finally made it back to school. Later, Eito come running towards you. We changed into our normal clothes as soon as we were back inside. Nozomi finished removing her artificial class armor, and we both let out a big sigh. I'm exhausted. Yeah, that was a real tiring walk. Takumi, thanks for everything. And about our conversation. Huh? What conversation? I didn't hear a thing. Huh? Oh, right. Yes, thank you. Well then, I'll go make Moko's antipyretic and that gift-o-matic. I'm going to rest up a bit. You should take a break too after you make that medicine. Told ya. Eito. He's our real love interest. Takumi, Nozomi, where have you been? Oh, Eito, sorry. We went outside to find materials. But we couldn't get back because of the lightning. We had to wait it out until the storm was over. I asked Takumi to come with me. I wanted to find ingredients to make medicine for Moko.
Huh?
For Moko?
Huh?
On that subject, there's been a surprising development.
Oh.
Surprising? How? Don't tell me, Moko!
Oh.
You should go to the cafeteria. I was just on my way there.
Huh?
In the cafeteria? Come on, let's go!
No.
Right. What?
のぞみちゃん、おかえり。やっと会えたわね。
Nozomi, you're the reason.
もこちゃん？
Huh?
An unexpected turn of events really did await us in the cafeteria. What the frick kind of voices am I giving this person? The once practically comatose Moko stood before us, acting as if nothing had happened.
I heard you two went exploring outside all night. I was very sick. Moko, you're awake.
Wait, it should be weirder.
Yep, thanks to a kiss from a handsome prince, I kid. Just because I was asleep and defenseless doesn't mean I let some scoundrel steal a kiss. If someone really wants to snatch a smooch, they'd better be ready to pin me down for 3 counts. What are you even saying?
But how did this happen all of a sudden?
I don't rightly know. I guess it was just the right time.
She suddenly woke up yesterday afternoon, and we were surprised too. You could have knocked me over with a feather.
Yeah? I've been sleeping for days, right? Yikes. I must have overdone it with my last Phoenix splash. Moko, are you fine now? Are you really okay? You know it. I'm legit, bestie. And my skin looks bodacious thanks to my makeup and beauty sleep. What decade are you even from?
But more importantly, Nozomi, you stuck by my side and took care of me, right? So thanks for that.
Nozomi-chan?
Moko! Really? She's not like infected or anything? That's stupid.
世紀末破壊天女、もちろんモコよ。何度倒れても不死鳥のように立ち上がるんだから。でも、のぞみちゃんのおかげだよ。超ベリベリサンキュー。
Sorry, Nami is in the background, going crazy over a piece of paper. Oh, wonderful.
Is someone cutting up onions in here? You got that shit in my eyes, man.
It's seriously a relief that you were able to wake up.
Oh, you're Takumi, right? You went looking for materials with Nozomi for me, right?
Right.
I appreciate the thought, but you shouldn't get too reckless.
If you don't take proper care of yourself,
I'll break your knee with a dragon screw as punishment.
that's not the type of threat she should try and pass off as cutesy. Anyway, are you okay, Nozomi? Takumi didn't flash you or anything, did he?
I never do that.
Actually, he really helped me out. It would have been dangerous for me to go alone. Why didn't you call on me, Lady Nozomi? Is it because I smell? Sorry, Koshka. And you don't smell. I just found the idea of asking for help a little unsavory. Lady Nozomi, you jest. You don't know what I taste like. Enough. Silence from the idiot, please. But seeing as the two of you returned safely and Moko woke up without incident, we have ourselves a happy ending. I'm truly relieved. It's only day 61. Hey, Moko. We heard that you're strong as all get out.
Oh,
And you're a high school pro wrestler? Ha! Ain't that something? If she's that strong, I can relax and go back to being a shut-in. But you just made up your mind to fight. Anyway, it's encouraging that we can fight the invaders together. Glad to have you, Moko. Huh? What? Moko? What is it? Yeah. Huh? You can count on me. West Defense Academy, can you smell what Moko is cooking? You can cook? I don't think she means it literally. It's more of a wrestling thing. God, this place is filling up with meatheads and jocks. This isn't a fighting game. Anyways, Nozomi, Takumi, aren't you tired after your long night of searching? I'm fine as wine now, so why don't you rest up for today? Yeah, I'll take you up on that. I'm beat from all the walking. There was a lot I wanted to ask Moko about, but I could always do that tomorrow. But I want to talk with you more, Moko. Go ahead and get some rest. Can't grow up into a fine woman without beauty sleep, can ya? Right, of course. There you go. Take a spoonful of honey before bed for a sound night's sleep. It's good for your skin, too. Tips from one fine woman to another. Ugh, I want to riff on her so bad, but I'm too scared she'll whoop me. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get some rest. I followed Moko's kind advice and decided to take it easy in my room for the rest of the day. Still, what a shock. I never thought Moko would wake up so suddenly. Nozomi wasn't next to her. Nozomi's poison. In the end, there was no point in going out, but that's a petty gripe at this point. Anyway, I'm beat. I guess I should call it a day. I laid my exhausted body down on the bed and immediately fell into a deep sleep. Oh, yeah.
総員起床時間だよ。
That's the most rest I've gotten in a while. Thanks to a good sleep, I felt totally revitalized. Time to go to the cafeteria. I need to talk to Moko some more. Oh. Oh, Takumi, good morning. Did you rest well after yesterday? Yeah, I was completely knocked out. Me too. Oh, by the way, thank you again for yesterday. You were such a big help. Sure. Although in the end, it looks like we didn't need the antipyretic after all. But if I'd gone alone, I might not have ever made it back. Well, we made it back in one piece. And Moko's awake now too, so it all worked out. Hey, Takumi. Next time you should tell me about yourself. Huh? You want to hear about me? I just talked on and on about myself before, without hearing anything about you. That feels a little unfair. So next time it's your turn. I'll be looking forward to it. Nozomi wants to hear about me. If she feels that way, she must be warming up to me. But that's exactly why I can't tell her about Karua. I don't want to make things awkward when she's finally opening up. It's also possible that experiment she was talking about has something to do with it. But I won't know until she's ready to tell me. I don't know why I was pressing like R1 to run faster. Actually, I can just teleport now, I think. When I got to the cafeteria, everyone was already there. The others had all surrounded Moko and were listening to her intently. So then, all the faces rush out to congratulate me, and I'm like, what are y'all doing here? I thought you died! And then bam, smash cut to credits, we all go home. The cafeteria erupted into laughter at Moko's story. point. Ha! They all came back to life at the end like nothing ever happened? What kind of referee would let the match continue until someone died? Even for Kaifabe? That's stretching things. One shook off, being blinded by black mist. Another survived, being pushed off a building. Verily, these warriors' skills sound most worthy of study. Morning, what are you all talking about? Hey there, hun. I was just talking about the time I won the Super Slam Down Supreme. Okay. Moko's already fit right in, and she really knows how to liven up the mood. If we'd had someone like this from the start, we might have been a more cohesive team, Hiroko included. Mama Moko's a real rare sunshine, huh? But the brighter the mood, the darker the shadows it casts. Oh, that's right. Since Moko is okay, I wanted to ask her some stuff. If she can tell us about what happened when she was captured by the invaders, maybe we'll get some new clues.
Oh.
Hey, Moko, do you have a moment? There's something I wanted to ask you. So long as it's nothing about my measurement or my feet. Feet. Actually, what I wanted to ask was about when you got captured by the invaders. Oh, that's right. We haven't talked about that yet.
Oh.
Everyone was so worried when you and Nozomi went missing, we completely forgot about it. Moko, would you mind telling us about your time as the invaders' prisoner? Did they do something to you? What was it? Tell us everything. Hey, you need to be more delicate when speaking to a lady. Moko? Oh, well... Boys are so rude. If you're mean, I'll pop your head like a grape. You can do that?
네.
Well, what happened when they took you away? Sorry, guys. I don't remember a thing. Liar.
Huh?
Huh? After I actually got captured, it all turned fuzzy. You don't remember anything? You were held in an enemy facility, right? Don't you remember how you escaped? I haven't the foggiest. I don't even know where I was being held. Suddenly, I just woke up in the middle of a room, then I wandered aimlessly around the streets. And by sheer dumb luck, I ended up here. Yeah. Dumb luck, huh? So what about the undying flames? How'd you get past them? The invaders opened a hole in the wall, right? And you went through that? Bingo! I made use of the hole they made. Well, what happened to the invaders after that? Did you beat them all? Huh? Oh yeah. For real? You messed them all up on your own? Okay, she's clearly lying. Jeez Louise.
Yeah?
Oh, stop. I'm just a frail, sweet girl. But when it gets tough, you gotta get tough too. Hey, stop making me unladylike stuff. Boys are so horrible. No one made you say that. So then, why were you asleep for so long? Did you not have any idea about that either? I guess I was real tired. I was walking in the room for ages, you know. Is exhaustion... Oh, whoops, sorry. Enough to make you sleep for a week?
Yeah.
Well, if she doesn't remember, maybe they did do something to her. There's no way the enemy would capture her and then just leave her be. Isn't there? We haven't done anything to our prisoner. Not yet, anyway. Personally, in order to understand the invaders' biology and how their brains and bodies work, I think we should vivisect her. Damn that! Prisoners are living beings too. We should all cherish and nurture her together. Did he say nurture? Who is this prisoner you keep talking about? Oh right, we didn't tell. Oh my god, the prisoner's gonna end up dead, isn't she? Cause Trojan horse. We imprisoned a commander who surrendered.
Huh?
As her keeper, I'm responsible for her. I even take her waste away. Really? That's impressive, but kinda nasty too. She seems to have finally adapted now. She eats her food without even leaving a scrap. But she won't take a single bite of any meat. Maybe the invaders are vegetarian? Maybe because they killed off... I see. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So Moko, you don't know anything about the invaders? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
That's disappointing. I thought we might figure out their weak points or strategies. super jumbo stars. We have no need for intel. All we must do is righteously slay the evil ones. Yep. Even without intel on the enemy, our forces have gotten stronger. Moko seems pretty strong too. That's super reassuring. Moko, it's been a while. How about a sparring session? I bet I'll beat you this time. Now we're talking. Show us what kind of damage you could do. Sorry, guys. Did she lose her hemo anima or something? It's a command. It's like it's a Trojan horse. Huh? Well, I'm still not in perfect shape. My body won't move how I want it to. Must have lost muscle after sleeping so long. I'm not an ultra cute angel idol pro wrestler anymore. Just an ultra cute angel idol. You want to see something so bad? How could I make people buy tickets for our exhibition match if I showed up in a sorry state like this? You're going to sell tickets? I'll get myself together right quick. So just wait a little longer, okay? When I'm back to normal, I won't go easy on you. I'll rip your spine right out through your mouth.
Oh.
That's not a wrestling move. I see. So she's not back to normal yet. I can't say I'm surprised, considering how long she was asleep. Huh? What is it? Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Forget it. Okay, if you're sure. After that, we finished breakfast while listening to Moko's monologues, then went back to our rooms for the moment. So, in the end, we didn't get any new info on the invaders. But it's clear what we have to do. We just have to fight through to the 100th day. 38 days left. We're gonna survive this.
So, いつ進行性の
Night already? Another day's done then. If we can keep this up one day at a time, eventually we'll make it to day 100. We just have to keep going. Feeling determined, I quickly drifted off to sleep. Alright, I think that's a pretty good time to stop that episode. It does feel a lot faster now that we're not recording the free time. And the free time is quite long, so I like it. Alright, well, thank you all so much for watching. There's a lot to take in, honestly. I'm a little upset at Takumi, but maybe that's like, you have to go back and like do it. In this, the second game of Zero Escape, you had to like go redo it a bunch of times, like pretty much all the games, because it's like the mind-bending thing where they're sending their consciousness into the past, like Steins Gate. So you like do the same thing, but you're like aware of things that had happened. So if it's like that, I don't know. But I think the idea that I have with Karua is probably somewhat accurate, that like Takumi got taken away and she wanted to be there with him, but because she can't use hemo anima or whatever, she like lost her memories or something, like in exchange for it or something like that. But she seems to remember like things she likes and like her mom and her dad and stuff. So I don't quite understand why it's just Takumi, but I don't know. Anyways, thanks again. Sorry, there's something in my eye. Okay, thanks again for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!